The voicemail came on a quiet Tuesday morning. Rachel was halfway through her coffee when her phone buzzed softly on the kitchen counter. She almost ignored it. Most mornings were the same. Work emails, spam calls, reminders she didn't have time for. But something made her glance down. Unknown number. She hesitated. Then pressed play. A weak male voice filled the quiet kitchen. "Hi, Rachel. I know it's been a long time. This is your dad." Rachel froze. For a moment, she thought her heart had actually stopped. Her father. The man she hadn't spoken to in 11 years. The man who had walked out one rainy evening with a suitcase and never really came back. Rachel slowly lowered herself into the chair. The voicemail continued, "I'm not sure if this is still your number, but if you hear this, I'm at Green Valley Hospital, room 214. The message cut off. Rachel stared at the screen. No emotion came at first. Just a strange, hollow quiet. Then she locked the phone and pushed it away. All day at work, the voicemail followed her like a shadow. She tried to focus on spreadsheets, failed, tried to join a meeting, heard nothing. Memories she had carefully buried years ago began quietly rising to the surface. Her father teaching her to ride a bike. Her father burning pancakes on Sunday mornings. Her father leaving. By late afternoon, Rachel sat frozen at her desk. Her cursor blinked on an empty screen. Finally, she grabbed her phone. Green Valley Hospital smelled exactly how she remembered hospitals always smelled. Too clean, too quiet, too serious. Rachel stood outside room 214 for a long time. Her hand hovered near the door. Part of her wanted to turn around. Part of her, the younger version of herself, just wanted answers. Slowly. She pushed the door open. The man in the bed looked smaller than she remembered. Older, fragile. For a moment, Rachel wasn't even sure it was him. But then his eyes opened, and he knew her immediately. "Hey, kiddo," he said softly. Rachel's throat tightened. "I'm not a kid," she replied, her voice carefully steady. A weak smile crossed his face. "I know, I missed a lot." Silence filled the room. Heavy. Thick. Years long. Rachel crossed her arms slightly. "You left," she said. It wasn't angry. It was worse than angry. It was tired. Her father nodded slowly. "I did. No excuses, no long speech. Just 2 quiet words." Rachel blinked hard. She hadn't expected that. They talked for almost an hour, not about the past at first, about small things, safe things, the weather, her job, how much the town had changed, but eventually, the real question came. Rachel's voice was barely above a whisper. "Why didn't you come back?" Her father looked down at his hands. For a long time, he didn't speak. When he finally did, his voice was thin. "I thought you were better off thinking I didn't care." Rachel frowned slightly. "That doesn't make any sense." He reached slowly toward the bedside drawer and pulled out an old envelope. Inside were dozens of folded papers, receipts, money orders, school payment confirmations. Rachel's name was on every single one. Her breath caught. "I never stopped helping," he said quietly. "I just didn't think I deserved to be seen." The room blurred through Rachel's tears. All those years. All that anger. All that silence. And somehow, he had still been there. Just not in the way she expected. Rachel slowly reached forward and took his hand. This time, she didn't pull away. Sometimes the loudest love is the one that stays quietly in the background.